In today's video, we are going to take a look at the Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen and a potentially significant rotation lower that we're about to see from this pair. We'll also take a look at the JPY index to see what's going on with those yen crosses. Okay, so getting right into it, not wasting any time, looking at the CAD yen here, what you're going to notice first is that the market did recently break down from a significant trend line. There's not a lot of touch points back here. However, what you'll notice is from this low back here in March, we do have this low. We have the lows here, closing price through here, the lows, and then the breakdown. Now, to be clear, this is not an after the fact thing. Okay, yes, we are seeing the market start to rotate lower from this area up here. However, I told members, okay, a few days ago that I was looking for shorts on the CAD yen up here in this area. And the reason for that too is you can see that we do have the top of this channel right up here. Okay, so this area right around 108, this is where I was looking for shorts. And you can see that we do have the market moving nicely lower so far today. Now, as far as targets go here for the CAD yen, it's pretty simple, really. I mean, you have these key levels down here, these horizontal levels, okay, off of some of these recent lows. And you could make a case for this one, although this is more of a minor level right there around 106.50. But ultimately, you have levels like these on the way down. Okay, and also, of course, these lows back through here. Now, it's a little bit tricky because we do have some wicks down here in this area, but I would say right around 105, that's going to be your support based on these lows back here. Now, at the same time, you also have this potential descending channel that's set up, okay? And we did see the market move, once again, right off of that area so far today, right up there around 108. So we could see something like this from the CAD yen over the coming weeks. Now, the reason I like this area down here, right around 102, is not only is it the bottom of this channel, but also if we go out here, okay, and zoom out a bit, you can see that the CAD yen has been moving within this range between this area up here around 109.50 and also 94.60 down here. This right here, right around 101 to 102, this is the mid-range of that range. And whenever you get a market moving off of a range high or low, it does like to test that mid-range. Okay, so once again, we could see the market come down here and test this area right around 102, maybe 103. Just keep in mind, though, that if we do get that kind of move, this over here puts the market in late September, early October. So this is a trade idea that could run for maybe 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't think the market's going to get down here within a week. It is, if it's going to do it, again, it's a big if still. We don't know where the market's going to go, but if we do get it, it could take a month. Now, let's take a look at the JPY index to see what's going on with not only the CAD yen, but also the yen across the board. And if you guys do enjoy this content, be sure to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon for notifications. And also don't forget to join our free Telegram group. I'll put a link up at the top here in this video and also include a link in the description. Okay, so looking at the JPY index. This right here, okay, this shows you what the yen is doing with different weights for things like the dollar yen, the euro yen, etc. Okay, so this is a good barometer as far as yen strength or weakness across the board. And what you'll notice here is that, yes, the market has been in a downtrend for quite some time, but lately, okay, for the past few months, the market has been moving within a range because we have the range floor down here, which it tested today. We've also got the range highs right up here. So as long as this is the case, like I always say, a market is range bound until proven otherwise. So as long as the market is above this area down here, we have to treat this as a range and consider that we do have that potential, okay, for the move higher up here toward the range highs. Now, keep in mind that the last time we got a move of that significance, okay, this move right here, the dollar yen dropped 700 pips and the Canadian dollar versus the yen dropped about 450 pips. Now, of course, things could be different this time. We don't know if we're going to get that move again, back up here toward the range highs. But if we do get that, I would expect for pairs like the CAD yen to come off significantly from current levels. Okay, so, for the JPY index, here's what I'm watching. We do have some key levels to keep in mind because we can't just assume that the market is going to do this right up here toward the range highs. We have to play this level by level. So what that means is you can see right here around 69.63, we've got these lows back here. We've also got these highs, closing price right here. So this is our range low. The market's coming off that today. We have a potential bullish candle developing here for the JPY index. a daily close above this area up here flips that to support, and we're looking at a move here toward the next area right around 71.50. All right, this would be the next area I'd keep an eye on. And above that, of course, we have the range highs. So again, this is a case where you want to play it level by level, as is the case with every single market that you trade. Okay, but just to kind of summarize, as long as the market is above these lows down here, the JPY index, I am treating this as a range. And, again, it's a range until proven otherwise. So if we were to get a sustained break below here, then that would change my mind, right? But as long as we're above this area, right around 68.40, then I am treating this as a range. Okay, so just to kind of wrap up, let's take a look at the CAD yen one more time. Once again, this is the confluence of resistance up here right around 108. You do have some key supports to keep an eye on the way down, including these levels. However, this right here, if we do see the JPY index complete that range that we just looked at, then we could be looking at a move down here toward the 102 to 103 area. And one last thing too, what would negate this would be a close, okay, a daily close above this area up here. If we break out from this channel right here, then that would negate the bearish idea. All right, that's it for today's video. I hope it helped. If it did, be sure to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon for notifications. And don't forget to sign up to our free Telegram group. See the link in the description for access. Trade well this week, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.